I was just a regular pizza delivery boy, trying to make some extra cash to get through college. On that fateful night, I had one last delivery to make, and it was to 13 Blackthorn Street. I had never been to that part of town before, and little did I know, it was a night I would never forget. As I navigated through the dimly lit, winding roads, a sense of unease began to creep over me. The streetlights flickered ominously, casting eerie shadows on the deserted houses. My GPS led me to the address, and I parked my delivery car in front of a decrepit Victorian mansion that looked like it had been abandoned for years. The windows were shattered, and the front door hung precariously on its hinges. Ignoring the sinking feeling in my gut, I grabbed the pizza box and reluctantly approached the house. I rang the doorbell, and for what felt like an eternity, there was no response. I started to doubt whether I was at the right place. Just as I was about to turn and leave, the door creaked open, revealing a tall, shadowy figure. The person's face was hidden beneath a hood, and they extended a bony hand to take the pizza. I couldn't see their face, but a shiver ran down my spine. "Here's your pizza," I stammered, handing over the box. The hooded figure handed me a wad of cash, seemingly more than the pizza was worth, and closed the door without a word. I turned to leave, eager to get away from the creepy house, but then I heard a faint whisper from behind the door. "Wait." I hesitated but turned back towards the door. The door creaked open again, and the hooded figure handed me a note. I took the note, and as I unfolded it, my heart sank. It was a message scrawled in blood-red ink. "Help me, they're watching. Don't trust the darkness." Fear surged through me, and I knew I had to get out of there. I turned to leave, and that's when I saw it. The windows of the house were filled with eyes, dozens of them, all staring at me. Panic set in as I sprinted back to my car, feeling eyes on me every step of the way. My heart pounded as I sped away from the cursed house. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being pursued. Just when I thought I was safe, I saw it in my rearview mirror, a shadowy figure, hooded, chasing me on foot. I raced through the winding streets, narrowly avoiding collisions, the hooded figure always lurking just behind. My phone rang, and I glanced at it. It was an unknown number. Hesitating for a moment, I answered it. A chilling voice on the other end said, "They don't like visitors. You won't escape." In a desperate bid to lose my pursuer, I swerved into a narrow alley and parked behind a grocery store. I turned off the car and huddled down in the back seat, praying I wouldn't be found. Minutes felt like hours as I listened for any sign of the hooded figure. Eventually, the night grew quiet. I mustered the courage to peek outside and saw no one. Trembling with fear, I drove home, vowing never to make a late-night delivery again. To this day, I can't shake the memories of that eerie night. I never found out who or what was after me, and I never returned to 13 Blackthorn Street. But I know one thing for sure, I'll never trust the darkness again.